Hi, this is Mary from X2 Engine. Today we will be learning about managing user roles and editing access rules with the X2 CRM. To start managing roles, go to Admin, then under User Management, click on Manage Roles. Here you can add, delete, and edit roles, as well as add exceptions to change the role's behavior when the contact is on a particular process stage. The roles we have here so far are Marketing Rep, Customer Service Rep, Executive, Sales Rep, and Test Admin. To add a new role, click on Add Role. The only required field is the name, but all the other fields are also important. You don't just want to create a role and not assign anyone to it, or not allow the people in that role to view or edit any fields. You can change the time that the session will expire after a user assigned to this particular role logs in. To do so, simply use this slider here, or type in a desired number of minutes. Then you can select which users you would like to assign to this role. You can either drag and drop their names into the selected items field or click on the plus sign to the right of their names. You can also choose to add all or remove all if needed. You can change view or edit permissions in the same way. The View Permissions option allows users in this particular role to view specific fields in different modules within the X2 CRM. For example, if you select Accounts, Confidence, Accounts, Name, and Accounts ID, then users within that role will be able to view those fields within the Accounts module. You have options to allow users in this group to view fields within any modules that you have within the X2 CRM, such as Accounts, Actions, Marketing, Docs, or any other module that you pretty much have here. If a user has edit permissions for a certain field, that means that they are allowed to both view and also edit that specific field within the specified module. The options are the same as the ones under View Permissions. If you give a user edit permissions, you do not need to give them view permissions as well for the same item, because giving a user edit permissions automatically gives them view permissions. Once you're done creating the role and assigning all the various permissions, you can click on Submit to create the new role. So now let's move on and learn about how to delete a role. To delete a role, just click on Delete Role and choose the role that you want to delete. As this warning states, this operation is not reversible and any user with the specified role will have that role removed from them. Once you have chosen the role that you want to delete from the drop-down menu, click on Delete, but make sure that you really want to delete that role before doing so. To edit a role, click on Edit Role. Then choose the role that you want to edit from the drop-down menu. Editing a role is similar to creating a role in that you can change the users that are assigned to that role, the session timeout of that role, and the view and edit permissions that the users assigned to that role have. Once you're done editing the desired fields, then scroll down and click on Save to save the changes that you just made. Adding an exception to a role will change the permissions of the role when the contact they are assigned to is on a particular process stage. For example, if an executive is in contact with someone who is in the lead process stage of the general sales process, you can allow them to view or edit specific fields that they wouldn't otherwise be able to view or edit for contacts that are not in that process stage. You can also edit access rules using the X2 CRM. To do so, go back to the admin page and then click on Edit Access Rules under User Management. Here you can change whether the users in a specific role, in this case I chose Marketing Rep, can view records, create records, update records, delete records, or have admin access in specific modules, or are an admin in general. For example, if you want a Marketing Rep to be able to create groups, update products, and view users, you can do so by clicking the checkboxes for every corresponding permission. For some of the module permissions, you can also specify whether the users assigned to the role will have permission to view, create, update, or delete all records or only the ones assigned to that specific user. So for the Marketing Rep, let's allow them to create groups, update products assigned to them, view users, and view all account records. Now that you know how to manage user roles and edit access rules, you can start customizing various roles, permissions, and access rules yourself.